Hello, friends, and welcome. Just wanted to come on here, wish you a very happy holiday. Thank you to everyone who commented on my last video and really any video. I was able to get caught up with the comments today, this morning. So if I hadn't commented or responded to your comment earlier, I should have a response there now. Today, I wanted to talk a little bit about a reading that we got in a previous video, and I mean a reading from scripture. So let's head over to there right now. And before I get into that, this picture here is of the Hebrew Mazzaroth or zodiac. So I was a little concerned about Sagittarius as a centaur. I was like, how could God have a centaur as part of his zodiac? The Hebrew zodiac or Mazzaroth has an archer, as we can see down here. And I don't know how well you can see this. I've got another image. It doesn't have as much contrast out as I would like. But you see Sagittarius down here is a man on a horse. Cancer over here, I'm not sure what's going on with that one. But everything else should be pretty self-explanatory there. Very similar to what we have seen in the past. And I'll go ahead and put the links to these blogs in the description. Now, again, prayerfully go over any information that you receive via video or blog, online, anywhere, because these times are short. It's easy for people, and I almost did it myself. I had to catch myself to turn to the stars to try to figure out the future or their destiny. And I had to say, stop, what am I doing? Why am I trying to turn to the stars? I need to turn to the book of the Lord. So let's go ahead and do that as is our custom. Lord, please show us great and marvelous things in your word. And he's taken us to the book of Luke 16. And I have a couple verses here starting in verse 9. I tell you, use worldly wealth to gain friends for yourself so that when it is gone, you will be welcomed into eternal dwellings. Verse 10, whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much, and whoever is dishonest with very little will be dishonest with much. So if you have not been trustworthy in handling worldly wealth, who will trust you with true riches? And if you have not been trustworthy with someone else's property, who will give you property of your own? Okay, so what I think is going on here is God's really getting us ready for the tribulation right now. Okay, who you can and cannot trust and how to use the resources that we have right now. Use it to gain friends. Okay, and however that unfolds, just prayerfully approach those things because, wealth is fleeting. Why save your treasures here on earth where moth and rust destroy? Store up your treasures in heaven. Now, I'm going to look up the other passage that we just went over,